Greetings, my name is Brian Eberfall Wright. I am the Operations Director here for the Natural Dye Initiative. We want to welcome you all and thank you all for joining us to grow indigo with us this year. We're going to quickly go over a few of the standards in which how we want you all to grow your indigo for NDI. First off, we want you to grow as organically as possible. We want you to use organic fertilizers, organic pesticides, organic fungicides. Any materials that are used on the crop, we want them to be organic, all right? And with that, we do understand that not all farms are organically certified. That's not a problem for us. But we do want you to practice organic growing measures with the indigo crops. You will get your seeds in the mail from NDI. Once you get your seeds in the mail, we want you to grow and start your seeds in containers. We do not want you to direct seed your indigo seeds into the fields, so please start them in containers. I advise a 72 cell 1020 tray container. That's the easiest way to grow them and the best way to get nice roots on these crops as well. So a quick demonstration on how we will grow the indigo. I know you all are farmers, I know you already know, but we're gonna show you anyway, all right? So we're just gonna take a few seeds and put them in a hole here. And then we're just gonna lightly cover it up. Notice I said a few seeds. Indigo loves to be planted in a culture with multiple plants. So we want you to plant 3 to 4 seeds per cell. We want you to multi-sow each cell, okay? And once you multi-sow each cell, gently cover them up in your trays. Indigo seeds are extremely small. We don't want them to be buried too deep to slow down germination or even to terminate germination. So lightly cover your indigo. Make sure you keep the indigo moist. You don't have to soak it, but make sure you keep the indigo moist throughout its growing period. Once you have strong root development in these, now it's time to move them into the field. When you move your indigo into the field, indigo is a very strong plant. It's a very strong crop. It is not frost hardy at all. So make sure you're well beyond your frost date when you are planting your indigo. Make sure the soil temperature is resting above 70 degrees before you plant your indigo. When you put your indigo in the field, the spacing, you want to plant your indigo 2 to 3 feet apart. And planting it 2 to 3 feet apart is going to give the plant enough space to grow. Remember, you are planting 3 to 4 seeds per cell, so each plant plug that you put in the ground will be 3 to 4 plants. All right, we want to give them the space to grow. And harvesting the indigo, once the indigo has reached a height of about 3 feet, you will harvest your indigo. In harvesting, you will cut that crop down to about 1 foot from the ground. And cutting it down from 1 foot from the ground, that's when you will begin, of course, to grow for your second harvest. NDI does want to ensure the quality of our crops, so each farmer will need to have the crops inspected prior to harvest. Remember, in your MOU, the crops are graded, and how much you get paid per pound is graded on the quality of the crop. So we want to give the most optimal crop. We are expecting 2 harvests throughout the season. Once your plugs are put into the ground, around 90 days to 110 days later, you should be able to harvest, get your first harvest. And about 60 days from that first harvest, your second harvest should come in. After you get your second harvest, we do want you to terminate your indigo. Mow it over, plow it over, pull it up, use it as feed, compost it. However, we do want the indigo to be terminated, not to go to seed. And we will then proceed on our end to process your indigo to get it out to our customers, get it out to the clients. So we want to thank you once again for joining us and looking to be farmers in this initiative. This is a beautiful project that we're doing. This project is to create sustainability, not just for the farmers, not just for the environment, even for our clothing, for our teas, for all of these things that this crop will go to. So thank you for joining NDI. Thank you for being farmers with us. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us and we can help you troubleshoot any questions you may have and help you solve any problems. Thank you.